Then they rose and made ready to continue their journey. For 2 more days they traveled. On the evening of the second day, when the west was red with the last splendor of sunset, Darrell saw the dark outline of Mount Curragh standing against the crimson sky.
There,
Cried Zella, the outpost. Darrell strained his eyes but could not see it. Dragon's sight was keener than human sight. Pern, however, gave several eager chirps, and Darrell knew they were drawing near. Soon the peak of the mountain appeared, wrapped in a reddish mist that curled about it like smoke from some hidden fire. Then Darrell saw the outpost itself perched upon a rocky ledge, as though it had grown out of the mountain. They landed upon a narrow path where patches of old snow lay in the shadows. Before them rose a long wooden stairway leading to the entrance of the outpost. Darrell removed the gear from Pern's saddle, then lifted the saddle from the griffin's back. We should see
if there's anyone here,
Zella said.
Oh.
Darrell buckled his sword at his waist and arranged his cloak so his hand could reach the hilt quickly. Then he followed Zella up the stair. At the landing, 2 changelings stood waiting. They wore the shimmering, many-colored garments of the royal attendants. One of them, clearly the elder or more honored, had a carapace adorned with fine golden markings. She stepped forward and bowed. Welcome, Darrell, rider of Pern, and Princess Zella of the Dragons. Her voice was strange and beautiful. It seemed not one voice, but several, speaking together in perfect harmony. Darrell bowed in return.
We come in peace and seek audience with the Queen Rafan.
The changeling tilted her head, and her luminous eyes fixed upon them. The newly crowned queen awaits you, she said. She turned and led them inside. They passed through a hallway filled with soft, living light. As they walked, Darrell found his thoughts returning again and again to Raya. What had become of the princess he had known? How much of her remained within Queen Rythan? And what would this change mean for their mission? He had an uneasy feeling one sometimes has before opening a door in an old house, that what waits on the other side may be quite different from what one expects.